Hello friends, in this video I am going to complete the entire architecture as per this image. In this video I am not going to create any interface. This we had already created in our last project as well as in our last video playlist. So I don't want to waste the time again behind creating the interface and all. I'll directly create the class files. I would recommended you that you guys create the interface and follow the same as per the diagram. But I'm going to create only the class files, and then we will finish the architecture in this video, and then we will dedicatedly move to the project part and design the forms and all. So I'm going to create just two class files: menu item DOSQL and cart DOSQL. I have already created the cart DOSQL file. This you can see here with the three functions. Inside this is the code that what I have written till now. Okay, but in this video I am going to write the menu item DOSQL completely from the scratch, so that you can see, and then we can proceed ahead. Okay, so our very first function name is get menu item list admin. So I have already created the class. I have initialized the TrueM entities with its dedicated assembly. Okay, so now I'm going to create a function here. Let me make it public static. I forget to do all the public and all things here. Let me add that. Let me add there as well. Now you see that I'm constantly started getting the, you can say, error everywhere, because I have to make this as a static as well. Okay, so let me finish it. You don't need any kind of where condition here. Similarly, the next function will be for the customer. List customer. Yeah. But I want to make a small change here. I want to add a where condition in this. Here I will select only the active menus only. Active is equal to 1, or it's a boolean here, then I will make it as a true. Okay. Which items are not active, it would not be appear for the customers. Okay, now the third function, modify menu item. It is the data type is void. Here we need to do the insert part. So similarly we can do this. modify may have the add as well as edit. So I would like to do one thing here. If there is a new record, then I would like to add it, otherwise I need to update it. So under the one function only, I would like to manage both the conditions. So how can we do that? Let me show you. First we will check whether the item exists or not. But before that we will create the object first. Sorry, no need to create an object, we already have in our parameters. So sorry, no need it. We just need to check it. I'll check pull check cdx dot menu items, where here you can give any name or anything. I'll just give ex, or chalo, let's make it ab this time. ab dot name is equal to menu item dot name. I'll do the matching also. I'll convert it to the lower to both, so that if I have entered the burger and if the b is capital or b is small, then in that case this condition would fail. So that's the only reason that I am doing this. I think for the boolean where doesn't work. I think any would be the function. Okay, so if check is equal to true, it means one item already exists with the same name. In such case, we just need to update it. First we need to what can say, get the object first. Singular default. Now if, well, this is not needed anymore, but still I am writing this. Instead of id we can set anything. id we should not change. Is equal to okay. I would like to make it outside, because we will use this for the insert all as well. category. I guess we have all the fields here. Active. I guess the last one. Let's see if there is any column we have missed out. Name, active, price, date of launch, category, and free delivery. 3 and 7. 3 instead of, yeah, except ID we have to consider 3 6. Okay, all the 6 items has been created here. And if the check is not true, and else, again the same coding. But here there is a catch. Okay, over here, and outside the bracket we have to write save changes. Okay, here update will automatically work in both the cases, so we don't need to update anything. We just need to check. Even we don't need to do all those things again and again, but yeah, still means I would like to make this as a separate function, but not in this video, or you can say not in this project. That we will do some other time. As of now, this is the just a modify menu item concept. If we will create a new menu, then also the same function will work. If we do the update, then also the same function. For insert and update, only the one thing we need to call it. Now which one is the third one? The last one, I guess. So get menu item. Okay. Get menu item blah. Okay. Okay, and the code is the same, but instead of this, instead of name, we will use the ID. In this case, lower is not required. Okay. Even at the upward as well. Instead of name, I would like to change it with the same one, or I can put the both. Or okay. Now let me show the entire code one more time. but at the downside that code will be the same. So here is the entire code. So here it will check whether the ID exists or the same name exists of the item. Then it is considered as a existing item. Otherwise it is considered as a new item. Similarly here. I can do one more thing here. Instead of writing the entire code one more time, I can write just get menu item and menu item dot ID. Simple. Okay. Because the same code we have written at the down in the another function, so we are just reusing it. We can say it a smart work we should do. So yeah, now let's move on to the collection part. Now our DAO architecture is finished here, completely finished. Both the classes we have completed, there is nothing remaining. Now we will create the collection classes. TrueM Online. Now what are the names we should provide it? Collection. So first we need to create this property menu item list. First need the name. Again, make it as a public class first. Don't miss the step, my friends. Then create a property. List of menu items. Why the reference is missing? And add the reference first of the model class. Model and DAO both. Okay, model, DAO, utility, all three. Cool. Now it is a model. Okay. Now just we have to create the 4 functions as what we have created in the other places. So I'll just copy paste. But I'll make some changes. Yeah. Okay. Dot get menu item list admin. Similarly, instead of admin, this time customer. Now modify. As it is a void type, so there is no need of any kind of return. it is a menu type, then we need a return type. Okay, let's see. So one collection is over. Now move to the second part. Instead of menu item, I will write the cart. Again, first make this public without forgetting. Copy these three functions. Do we need to initialize any property? Yes. User cards. Instead of okay, they have suggested a dictionary part, so I will take the dictionary. Okay, in our case it will be integer. User cards. Okay, now get all cart items. What to write? Okay, now let's see. So instead of menu item, DAO, cart item, cart DAO. Get all cards. User ID. Okay, again now this is a void type, so no need to worry much. Okay, finish this and the last time. Instead of add, make it remove. Okay, so here we have completed our architecture. Now here we will move to the form part. We will design the entire project from here. Now we have just finished the complete architecture. We will now just use this function, nothing else. So now let's start the developing the project from the next video. Just compile it and check it, build it. So whether if there is any kind of problem, then you just see it. Okay, it's build succeeded. Now I'm moving to the project development.